pick.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Negotiate.
800 bucks.
900.
850.
Close.
Are we doing it? It's a deal.
All right, score.
Flying across the field feeling like that guy did in 1937.
They're the masters of the art of picking.
That's the kind of stuff you dream about.
Most of the time.
I'm gonna give you $600. Nope.
American Pickers season finale ratings have been revealed after Mike Wolfe dropped a whopping $15,000 on a rare slot machine from the 1800s. Mike, 60, Robbie Wolfe, John Jersey Saleh, and Danielle Colby wrapped up the finale episode of season 26 on January 15th. On the Big Mac, Mike traveled solo to a four-generation homestead in Illinois, where he uncovered and paid for various rare antiques. One of the items was a slot machine from the 1800s so rare, only 4 were made. Mike called the piece a unicorn, and he sent photos to an expert to find out its value. Mike offered $14,000 for the slot machine, which he planned to restore and then list $4.20,000. The seller came back with $15,000, and Mike gladly accepted. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal the January 15th episode was the second highest rated of the season, with 708,000 viewers. The highest rated episode reached 760,000 viewers on December 18th, 2024. Season 26 struggled in ratings, as certain episodes brought in some of the lowest numbers in the show's history. This was slightly up from the week prior on January 1st, as 595,000 people tuned in. The December 11th episode had 676,000 viewers, while the December 4th episode had 584,000 watch. For the November 27th episode, 623,000 viewers tuned in. The November 20th, 2024 episode Surf's Signs Savage brought in 521,000 viewers, while the November 13th episode, Pickin' Wall to Wall, had 582,000 fans watch. The November 6th, 2024 episode of Carnival Cash Out had 547,000 viewers. DIY DeLorean, which aired on October 30th, had the lowest ratings of the season, with just 442,000 viewers. The third episode of season 26, The Great Rizzoli, saw a slight surge with 566,000 viewers on October 23rd. The second episode of the season, Wolfmen vs. The Automations, brought in just 463,000 people on October 16th. The premiere episode on October 9th brought in 565,000 fans as Mike picked through Evel Knievel memorabilia. The ratings for season 26 are low compared to last season. One of the highest-rated episodes for season 25 had 966,000 viewers on February 28, 2024. Numbers reached the millions when former host Frank Fritz, who passed away on September 30, 2024, was on the show. Frank last appeared on American Pickers in March 2020. Fan reaction. Fans have been calling for the show's cancellation during season 26. "This show needs to go. Cancel this show, it's a husk of what it was," one fan wrote. Another said, "It was never good. This show ruined the buying/selling market." A third asked, "Will American Pickers continue?" More Pickers. The U.S. Sun reported in May 2024 that the series has more seasons left in its contract. They're filming for season 26, and they have signed on for 3 more years, the show insider claimed at the time. The show also revealed they will resume filming in February 2025. Do you have a unique collection? The Pickers are heading to South Carolina and North Carolina this February, ready to dig through rare, unique, and historically rich treasures, a Facebook post read on the show's official page. They're searching for private collections filled with fascinating items and captivating stories. If you or someone you know has a hidden gem waiting to be discovered, let us know. We may just find our next big pick. In addition to the show, Mike owns Antique Archaeology, which has locations in Nashville, Tennessee, and Eau Claire, Iowa. Many of the antiques Mike picks on the show are displayed in his stores. The U.S. Sun previously reported Mike has stocked his store with new and expensive antiques from $3,500 for an antique coin horse ride to $3,000 for a stock market machine cabinet. The latest season of American Pickers has been a roller coaster for fans, with fluctuating ratings, mixed reactions from viewers, and a few high-profile antique purchases, including Mike Wolfe's recent $15,000 splurge on a rare 1800 slot machine. As the season finale aired, many wondered, did the show manage to cash in on its usual success, or has the long-running History Channel series lost its edge? The finale's ratings, a mixed bag. According to Nielsen data, the American Pickers Season 24 finale drew in 2.1 million viewers, a slight dip from previous seasons, but still solid for a show in its 14th year. While the numbers aren't disastrous, they reflect a gradual decline from the show's peak, when episodes regularly pulled in over 4 million viewers during its heyday. Why the drop? Several factors may have contributed to the softer ratings. Franchise fatigue. After more than 350 episodes, some fans feel the format has grown repetitive. Cast changes. The departure of Frank Fritz in 2021 and the drama surrounding it alienated a portion of the fan base. Competition. With streaming platforms dominating viewership, linear TV ratings across the board have suffered. Controversies. Mike Wolfe's public disputes, including legal battles with Fritz and criticism over his management style, have turned some viewers away. Despite the challenges, American Pickers remains one of History Channel's top-performing shows, proving that the picking genre still has legs, even if they're a little wobbly. Mike Wolfe's Big Gamble, a $15,000 slot machine. One of the season's most talked-about moments came when Mike Wolfe shelled out $15,000 for a rare 19th-century Liberty Bell slot machine, one of the earliest models ever made. The antique gambling device, dating back to the 1890s, is a prized collector's item, with fully functional versions fetching upwards of $50,000 at auction. Was it worth it? Historical value. As one of the first slot machines, it's a significant piece of Americana. Investment potential. If restored, it could double or triple in value. Entertainment factor. The purchase made for compelling TV, reminding fans why they love the show. However, some critics argue that Wolfe's big spends, he's dropped six figures on items in past episodes, have shifted the show's focus from rusty gold, bargains to high-end antiques, losing some of its blue-collar appeal. Can American Pickers bounce back? The show's future hinges on a few key factors. White heavy checkmark fresh picks, finding more unexpected, off-the-beaten-path treasures. White heavy checkmark new blood, introducing fresh faces, like Wolfe's brother Robbie or guest pickers, to keep dynamics interesting. White heavy checkmark embracing change, adapting to streaming trends, more YouTube clips, social media engagement. White heavy checkmark repairing fan trust, addressing lingering controversies transparently. The bottom line. While American Pickers isn't the ratings juggernaut it once was, it's far from dead. With smart adjustments and more headline-grabbing picks like Wolfe's $15,000 slot machine, the show could still have plenty of life left in it. For now, fans will have to wait and see if the next season brings a revival, or if the picking well has finally run dry. American Pickers star Mike Wolfe's Iowa vacation rental 2 Lanes Guest House still hasn't opened its doors to guests 4 years after he bought the property. Mike, 60, has been renovating the historic building located in Eau Claire, Iowa, which is just across the street from his store Antique Archaeology for years. The U.S. Sun can exclusively confirm 2 Lanes Guest House still isn't open for guests to book their stay. A source told the U.S. Sun, Mike was still working on the guest house in October. He was bringing antiques, decor, and furniture to and from the home. He was also speaking with workers regarding the exterior of the building. According to Scott County records, Mike filed a permit on September 26, 2024 to hang up an antique sign on the home that reads, 2 Lanes Guest House. The sign was approved days later on September 28 and has been installed. No other permits have been filed regarding the historic home. Fall 2024 opening? 2 Lanes Guest House's social media page teased the opening of the vacation rental for the fall of 2024, with one post telling fans on September 1st, coming this October. 2 Lanes Guest House Eau Claire will be ready just in time to watch the beautiful fall colors change across the Mississippi River. All handcrafted and curated by @Mike Wolfe American Picker. Keep an eye out for updates. Then on October 5th, another caption read, At Mike Wolfe, the American Picker is hard at work carefully staging and crafting the ad on Twoulane's guest house Leclerc for you. Stay tuned for booking announcements later this fall. But it never opened, as the final update on December 12th read, sneak peek of behind the scenes of what at Mike Wolfe, the American Picker has been working on for the future Twoulane's guest house in Iowa. Right across the antique archaeology on the banks of the mighty Mississippi. The photo posted was of the dining room, as it features decor including an antique wood table with bar stools, a vintage red rug, colorful artwork, and a sign that reads "Tourists." The Instagram page still has the rental listed as coming soon. Mike purchased the 2,142 square foot building for $300,000 in December 2021. The two-story building was built in 1880 and features 3 bedrooms, a basement, a fireplace, and more amenities. Photos obtained by the U.S. Sun show the renovations Mike made to the home, including painting the previous off-white building a dark green with black trimming. There is a wooden porch in the backyard with a modern black steel railing. There is also a newly installed stone fire pit in the backyard. The most stunning feature of the rental are the views of the Mississippi River. Tennessee rental. Mike also owns a vacation rental located in a historic Columbia, Tennessee building that was built in 1857. The American Picker's star charges $275 a night from Friday to Sunday and $200 a night from Monday to Thursday. During holidays, including Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, the price is $425 a night. Additional fees include a $100 cleaning fee, $25 per person if more than 2 guests stay at the location, a 14.25% lodging tax, and a security deposit. The lodging features 1 bedroom with a king bed, a couch that pulls out a queen bed, a bathroom, a kitchen, and a washer and dryer. The space is filled with antiques picked by Mike himself. A description of the rental on the website reads, "This is the first time that fans of American Pickers get to see pics from the show that Mike has pulled out of barns and sheds across America presented as decor." The entire 1-bedroom loft is located above a bicycle shop inside a 2-story brick building dating back to 1857. The loft measures about 1,100 square feet, which for Mike was the perfect size to showcase his own one-of-a-kind, Americana style. Guests will appreciate how Mike has integrated items of different vintages and locales to create one cohesive look. The incorporation of natural pieces like antlers and bison sculpture partner well with the more industrial rusted picks. Intentionally placed vintage signs delineate and organize spaces like the hand-painted wooden sign outside the bedroom which reads "Rooms for Tourists," or the double-sided turquoise "City Cafe" sign picked in Alabama and now hanging over the kitchen island. In addition to the vacation rentals, Mike owns Bike Shop Columbia Motor Alley in Columbia, Tennessee, Antique Archaeology in Nashville, Tennessee, and Leclerc, Iowa, and is a landlord to multiple properties in both states. He also stars on the History Channel show American Pickers. Though ratings have been low for season 26, the U.S. Sun reported in May 2024 that the series has more seasons left in its contract. They're filming for season 26, and they have signed on for 3 more years, the show insider claimed at the time. The show also revealed they will resume filming in February 2025.